Why are you not a Mormon?
Have you ever had a Mormon, aka a Latter-day Saint, knock on your door? A 21-year-old with elder on a name tag, asking you about the good news of Jesus and what he has done for you? I've had multiple encounters with these young missionaries. They're wonderful people, to be honest. They are fellow image bearers of God, hence the reason I got to talk about Mormonism. This video, I will touch on Mormonism briefly within 10 minutes, so let's go. Mormonism was founded by Joseph Smith when he was about 14 years old in the 1830s, having received his first revelation from Angel Moroni. His revelation involved searching for and translating golden tablets with a sort of tool known as the Urim and Thummim. This revelation provides so-called history of the ancient Israelites that migrated to America about 600 years before Christ. It goes into their history and Christ's visitation to those people, spreading the good news, etc. Joseph Smith was a treasure hunter. He used seer stones, divination, and, as you can imagine from the Book of Mormon, a good storyteller. He said he received a vision from Jesus and God the Father, despite Jesus saying no one has seen the Father except himself. This vision told Joseph that all the churches and creeds are an abomination, and it is his job to restore the church. Smith claims to have had multiple witnesses to his receiving of the golden tablets and being able to translate via the help of an angel. For the sake of argument, let's just say it's true. The Apostle Paul wrote, "If we or an angel from heaven should preach to you a different gospel, let him be accursed." So it makes a little difference if he did or didn't get revelation. Joseph taught that the Father did not always exist, but had a physical body. He had to earn the right to deity through practices of righteousness. One of his successors, Brigham Young, taught that Adam was God. Mormons believe that Satan is Jesus' spirit brother, that there are certain works you got to do to ascend to the different levels of heaven, whether celestial, terrestrial, or outer darkness, depending on your faith and works. For instance, one of the requirements is marriage. To quote one of Joseph Smith's followers, President Lorenzo Snow, he said, "As man is, God once was. As God is, man may become." This teaching has been passed down and affirmed as part of Mormon doctrine. Joseph Smith claimed he got approval from a scholar called Professor Charles Anton to verify his discovery of the tablets written in Reformed Egyptian. However, the professor never agreed to this verification at all, but rather the opposite, writing that the paper claimed anything else but Egyptian hieroglyphics. In the end, Joseph Smith died in jail with his brother Hiram Smith in Carthage, Illinois in 1844 by mob violence. The brothers got shot. Hiram died almost immediately, while Joseph had tried to get out of the window. He too got shot. He did fall out the window and likely got shot again. Mormons deny the Trinity. They believe the Father has a literal body and man may become a god someday. So that means since the Father had to attain godhood, he wasn't the first nor the last, making Mormons polytheists. They believe Jesus was conceived through sexual relations between the Father and Mary, Jesus being the spirit creature begotten through Mary. Mormonism is anything but Christianity, hence why they are rejected as part of Christendom by the church overall. Also, to mention once again, Joseph saying the creeds and churches are all an abomination. Stay tuned for part 2.